There is no way any of those kids know that song, but I bet you the parents love it. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto and Sticks. You like that? Okay, Angie. The highest-ranked team in Northwest Ohio, Tiffin Calvert in Division 6 and Genoa in Division 4, both ranked third. Mike Vickers' Comets have won 43 regular season games in a row, going for 44 straight tonight. 44! Genoa at Lake. Oh, a little frosty out there in Millbury. Genoa's Brandon Roberts. Ball and by, switching balls. Yes, the stiff arm at the end. No, okay, he's brought down. Brought down to the 5. A little premature celebration. A couple plays later, Kyle Nutter takes it in for the touchdown. Comets up 7-0. Nothing new for Genoa. How about Nutter again from a couple yards out? Genoa keeps on rolling, 38-7. So can Eastwood maintain the pace? Check out Dylan Krupp, breakdance. Yeah, what? Yeah, thumbs up. That guy at Elmwood. First quarter, 4th and 1. Zach Conkle takes it in 7-0. Eagles on top. There's a couple of Conkles there in Pemberville. We know this after 4 weeks. How about Isaiah? Isaiah taking it to the promised land. Bye-bye. 49 yards, touchdown. And then how about a little bit more Isaiah? Yes. Oh, big hit in the end zone. Eastwood rolls. They stay perfect, 52-0. Woodmore at Rossford. Rossford on a 35-game losing streak. Jonathan Stocker from the 1-yard line. Rossford within 3. Bulldogs start out on their punt block by Cody Lockhart for a safety. Woodmore up 5. Rossford from the 2-yard line now as man hugs over there for the Wildcats. A lot of celebrating. Stockard goes in, 20-19. Rossford going to go for 2 as we build the drama after he fights his way into the end zone. Could this be the first win in 3 years for the Rossford Bulldogs? Oh, yes. They're going to party like it's, what does that make it, 2008? Congratulations to Coach Todd Drusbeck and the Rossford Bulldogs, 28-26 winners. Liberty Center at Wauseon. Billy Kruger wave. No, look at the camera, Billy. There you go. Wauseon down 21-0 at half with Liberty Center. Why? Because they're unstoppable tonight. Anthony Reedy for 6. Liberty Center defense. Walter Pippin and Jeremy Bowers all over the Indians all night long. Tigers, Jason Drain. What's he going to do? It says here in the script, make it rain to Billy Hefflinger. Hefflinger eventually brought down for 51 yards, sets up a touchdown. Tigers continue to roll 34-0. Start at Tiffin Columbia. All crazy. Put the 2 hands up in the air. Tornadoes ranked 9th in D2. Start down 14-0, 6 minutes left in the half when Tyler Ritter takes it in. Spartans only down 7. Remember they had a huge upset against Southview earlier in the year. Tonight, again. Tiffin Columbia's Ben Davis. He hits Jonah Boyer with the juke button. 61 yards for the score. Blocked extra point is 20-7 Tornadoes. After start fumbles the ensuing kickoff, Tornadoes drive it down. Jake Jacoby in. Tornadoes win it easily, 46-14. Warrensville Heights. Andre Savage will have that against Scott in the Ralphie's Bandstand with the St. John's High School Band. Dre.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Mr. Harbert. Hey, I just had one question for you Titans, though. How did you enjoy that football game tonight? That was not the appropriate response, and you all know it. But in any event, this lady over here, what is your name, ma'am?
Miranda.
Well, thank you very much, though, for earlier welcoming me in. No one really cares for me much, and you made me feel very warm inside, and I was very glad to come out and work tonight.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. And she twirls the baton, everybody. Now, how she got on the St. John's Titans band, I don't know. They say it's an all-boys school, but anyway, we had all boys in this football game. Back to work. Let's go. Warrensville Heights playing Scott at weight, but there's nobody there. There are no people out there. The cheerleaders liked it, and they were excited anyway. After a scoreless first quarter, Torian Johnson, yes, he gives the ball to Terrell Greer and up the middle, bouncing off plenty of defenders. As you saw, it was 6-0 early, and now Scott with the ball. Under 30 left in the first half, and no, that's not Michael Vick or Cam Newton. This was written by my man Mikey Fairchild on the camera, but look at this. Coming at him, and he steps out of the way, people. Michael avoids the contact, fancy footwork. All right, and Mikey Fair gets it done. It was tied at 6 after that, but that's all the Bulldogs would do, people, as they get smacked silly tonight. 25-6, the final. And as we come back, Mike has finally gotten his grip on the camera and everything. That's kind of how it was in the corner of the end zone. But before we go, guys, look what we have over here. This is not called the xylophone. It is called the bells. Your name, sir?
I'm John.
John, what can you do in 10 seconds or less like this lady next to you? And sometimes we get delicate. Mr. Harper?
Dre, I believe there are a couple of private schools for girls as well as St. Ursula and Notre Dame, so I'm guessing that's probably where that happens. We'll let you know after the break. We're at halftime here on the Frenzy. When we come back, we head to Bascom, Finley, and Ottawa Hills. But first, back to the Ralphie's Bandstand and the St. John's High School Band.